Let's see. No, that's just an empty chest, and that's only a block chest. Guess that's all the items that I can show off in this game. I already showed off, so I guess I'm just gonna show off my world a little bit. So I already showed off the town quite a bit. I guess I can show off my status with the world with the hallowed and the corruption. My world is 11% hallowed, but the corruption is 16%. So I need some work with that. But yeah. What else can I show off? I guess I can show off the higher place that I wanted to that you probably saw in the previous recording, which is this. Let me just get rid of my modifier right here. Right here, I have like this sort of bunny spawner. I tried to come up with something like make like a grinding spot for bunnies. Like right here, if I switch on this chest, it will summon bunnies. It will summon a bunny with each switch. Maybe you might need a timer for this one just to keep the bunny spawning. But with this one, the chest, the spawner isn't that good. I recommend actually making the spawner like in a corruption with the bunny spawner, and making this like little lava pit and making this hole right here. And maybe from the result you can get some coins, and maybe it's a good form for getting the bunny hook, which I haven't showed off. It's a rare drop from like corrupt bunnies, but I don't know. Maybe I might show this off a little bit later, but for now I'm just gonna give you a little tour of my little world. Interesting things I want to show off, I guess. So yeah, after I finish my tour of this world, I guess I'm just gonna pick up this bunny statue, pick up my lava bucket from my town, and just get my try it out to see if I can get any coins and probably get a bunny hood from that. If you heard a sound earlier, like a beeping sound, that was my phone. That was my phone finishing the charging. I was actually charging my phone during this recording. So here's my floating jungle biome. This is probably like the best tree farm in the game you can make, probably. I actually made this pretty recently. Like when making well, how the jungle biome works actually with this specific block with the jungle seeds and the dirt and the mud blocks. When making the when in the jungle biome and making this jungle biome, trees are gonna spawn, and you can get a whole lot of wood in the process. And actually, the trees actually respawn. So this is actually a very good tree farm. If you're having trouble getting a lot of wood for your world or making something, this is actually the best farm you can make for that. I know, for making all sorts of tree farms. So yeah, definitely recommend doing that. Anyway, this is like what I showed up earlier is my little bridge of the world where I want to go. These are like burrowstone blocks that I'm showing up right here, and right now I have some very smooth frame rate over here near 60, so that's pretty good, I guess. That I'm only beginning on making this one. A while ago I started making this, but since I haven't played this world also for a while, I kind of stopped doing it. And I made some progress on making this little thing, which is another part of the bridge, the right side. This one is really long, as you see right here. I have just a whole lot of wooden platforms with gray bricks and some torches. This over here is all gray bricks, and over here is some wooden platforms. And now let's descend to the hallowed biome. This right here, on this hallowed biome, there used to be a corruption over here in this world, but now it's turned into almost a complete hallowed biome. And like over here, you see there are some parts of the corruption over here, but most of this right here is mostly just hallowed. So there you go. I already explained like in the previous bonus video, recording, that most of this right side is the hallowed biome, and mostly to the left is the corruption. So I'm just gonna show up the surface of this. I don't really have much. I don't really have interesting stuff in the underground. Really, I just have an elevator, the underworld, which I don't know. It's not really that unique. Over here in the desert, I actually made some pits over here. I guess this is sort of an elevator over here that I'm making a second one. But as you see, it's not really exactly complete. And also, I have that this is not the only thing I actually made in this desert. I think there's another elevator that I made somewhere in this desert. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm confused with a different file. Oh no, I'm not. This is like a big elevator that I'm actually still in progress on making. This one is so far is going pretty deep. It's like I mostly have blocked it off like at the left and the right side of the elevator. As you see, it's pretty big in terms of width or how wide it is, but it's still not complete. It's still in the work in progress on making the elevator. But as you see, it still is going pretty deep. So yeah, as you see, I have actually reached to a lava biome, but this is where I actually stopped. So yeah, this is all I did. It's just actually going back and forth with my hand drags, just making the I just kept on making like the went going down like with this line from here to here. But as you see, I wish to like some lava over here, so I'm having some slight trouble. I have a slight problem on that, but I'm thinking of later finishing the elevator. I started on making this mainly because I want a different, like, a more interesting elevator than I have in my town. But yeah, but so far I'm just focused on making the elevator, and maybe later I might put up some stuff like some block or pixel art over here, and maybe make them some sort of make it nice and smooth, colorful, and an interesting tunnel down to the elevator. So yeah, I might do that a bit later. I'm not sure if I'll show it off in the video, but I don't know, maybe I'll show it off if I'm still interested in making it. So yeah, more hello stuff over here. As I said, oh, are you freaking kidding me? Another freaking blood moon. Ay. Me and my blood moon, seriously. I'm just gonna avoid as many enemies as I can, and just still give you a tour of my world, of how it looks and so on. I really didn't make any interesting things. This is mostly like a world that I tried to get as many items, all the items as I can, and getting a whole lot of money. And maybe later, I'm still my progress on getting like blocks for like art for myself. If I'm interested in making art, I might like do also somewhere in this world, but so far I haven't come up with anything to make that I'm interested in. This is like my jungle biome over here, and clown. Oh great, I'm confused. I didn't know that clown can give you confusion. It's very weird. Anyway, let's just continue the tour. Yeah, there's a lot of water in this jungle. A whole lot of stuff. I also know there's also another rare enemy that you can get. Maybe in the Blood Moon it's a lot better to get, but there's also like um, another rare enemy, which is also like a zombie that has a top hat. I think it's like the Groom, and once you kill him, you can get like a top hat, which is a vanity item. And yeah, but of course, as what I said earlier, he is a rare enemy, and I think you might have a better chance of finding him like in the Blood Moon. And also, I haven't explained this, and you've also probably noticed that during the Blood Moon, like, I mean, let me just fix that up. The clown only spawns during the Blood Moon, and right now I got 2 of those clown spawns, so that's pretty interesting. Over here is a little ocean house that I made over here. I made like these are like pearl stone blocks with sort of a chimney thing down here with some stuff, and over here is sort of a underground passageway to the jungle if I'm interested in making or having an interest in getting some stuff. And over here, here is my my ocean farm, similar to my ocean farm that I made in the Let's Play, but this one's slightly different, mainly because of its size. And also, as you notice, I have some pearl stone blocks over here. That's because I planned on actually like getting rid of these blocks right here and actually making this thing over here look like something else. I don't know. Maybe I just kept it like this and just left it there, but I don't know. It's a little weird. What else can I show? I guess I can show off the left side. I showed off a little bit, like near the town, the corruption and so on. But I'm not sure if there is any other interesting stuff over there at the left side. I don't think there's really anything interesting over here. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't showed this off yet. This is like I planned on making like some sort of a snow biome over here, because this world actually was made like not during like December or like in 1.1, I don't think. Well, it's like before the Christmas update, so yeah, this is actually now like I'm making a self-made snow biome, and even though it took me a while, I only made like this portion, and over here I sort of have a mountain over here, so it's sort of a problem over here. And also, you saw I had red and white torches right here. That's why I had like red and white torches in my chest in the previous recordings, because I was making a snow biome right there. Sorry for not explaining that earlier, but that's why they're there. I already showed off this. This is like my farm, my own made farm, like an inspirational farm that Wyramer made. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, like the name of the YouTuber Wyramer. Maybe it's like Iramer, but maybe it's because of the Y, I call it like Wyramer and stuff. So if I'm not pronouncing the YouTuber's name, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what I call him. That's what I think of what he's called, like Wyramer and stuff. I could be wrong, but I don't know. So yeah, I had a whole bunch of enemies over there. Yeah, like I said earlier, this is mostly like a corruption biome. I tried to actually make it into a hallow biome a little bit, spread the hallow a little bit, but as you see, it's not really working out, and the corruption is still spreading like crazy. So yeah, just corruptions and corruptions all the way throughout the world. In the left side, whoa, that was one fast freaking worm right there. I'm getting out of here. And it looks pretty dark. Sorry if I'm not getting much lighting over here. It's just because just because I'm focusing on running away over here. Oh yeah, this one's pretty recent here. It's like another meteorite site that was here over here. I previously had another like meteorite site over here, and now I have another one over here. Yeah. So yeah, this place is a little screwed up because of it, but whatever. Let's see. Oh yeah, this, over here is a little there is a hollow biome over here, and also a small desert, a really small desert over here. So nothing much, not really that much interesting stuff over there. And yeah, I think I already explained this, but during the blood moon, like deathweeds drop seeds. Just in case you didn't know that, well, here you go. That's what it does. Drops a whole lot of seeds during the blood moon. For deathweed seeds, I mean. What else is over here? Just more and more corruptions all the way. This is really boring. What it's looking like is looking to be pretty boring, but yeah, sorry if this is turning out really boring, but I don't know, I just couldn't think of anything else to show off for this recording. Yeah. Maybe after the blood moon, I'm gonna actually try and see if I can fight the Frost Legion. The Frost Legion, I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna show it off later. It's like an upgraded version of the Goblin Army. So yeah, there's a little bit of the normal biome over here, but once again, there's a corruption. Like I said earlier, most of this left area is a corruption. So, and also most of the time I don't go here. Because I don't like corrupted areas in Terraria and in real life, or if you even call some of the areas corrupted, maybe. Yeah.